Shop Smart 57 here. If you're like me, you want something that's efficient, that works. RCBS and Hardy put out like a case prep center and trimmers, motorized, different variations, and they are like $100+ maybe $200 depending on the quality of one or the functionality, you know, and I can't just simply afford that. So I set out to set up a way to doing so on a cheap. First start with a Harbor Freight Drill Master. Well, any hand drill or anything close to this will work. All you need is a 1/2 inch chuck and preferably a trigger that has a lock on it with a variable speed adjustment. This one does. This is perfect. Little flaky. I mean, the controls aren't that bad. Maybe a better one could be used, but that'll work just fine. And then you need, of course, your camfur, deburs, and turning apparatus. Well, I settled on the Lyman Case Care Kit. Comes with debur, camfur, primer pocket cutter swager, kind of same thing, and a uniformer. And those will go onto the actual drill itself. The other one, which is really kind of neat, is this. It's called a Lee case trimmer. And I'll show you what that is here in a moment. But this is the setup I got right now as it's going on. And we'll first start with the trimming. You get your case trimmer, and you also get a locking device. Now, they intend you to use it in like a 3/8 drill right here, and then you affix the case onto this shell holder. Now, that's nice and all, but it's kind of slow. When in fact, you can actually mount the trimmer in the drill itself, which is not the intent for this. So you just lock it in right there. Voila! And tighten your shell down while it's going, or you can stop it, but prefer while it's going because you make it quicker. Just put it here, apply a little pressure, and it'll trim the case. Here, kind of show you. Hold down for a little bit. There, trimmed. The next one. There, unstripped also. 2 more. Now, it's like I said, it's touchy. You gotta adjust the speed variable a little bit. Once you get it, you get it. There, our case is done. Didn't have to crank anything. Simple as that. Now, long-term plan of this, I don't know if it's going to work, but that's kind of the way I see it going. Now, you just put your camfur deburs after you got your so many odd cases. So there you go. Adjust your speed. There you go. Camford, now to the debur. Adjust your speed again. There you go. You're done. Just like that. It's pure simplicity. Now, some things about this. Very dangerous setup. I actually experimented with using gloves. I highly suggest them because you're touching metal that's sharp. You got spinning blades. If you're careful, you could probably pull it off. Maybe even put it like you're pushing into it instead of from the side, and that'll be work just fine. If you're using longer brass, that works better. A couple of other points is on the setup also with the trimmer is that I've got to figure out a device or something that this can plug into, tighten it down, and I'll have a handheld item. Now, probably just a hardware store or something, I can look for something like a screwdriver section or a hand drill. Even a pin vise might work that's at a large scale. But that's it. I hope. Other things I've observed. The drill does get pretty warm after 100 shells. So some respite and rest will have to be made between sessions. But this is kind of just the first foray into it. Hope it works out. Thanks for watching. Well, actually got a quick update for this video. This video was shot a while ago, and I've since then learned a few things. Mainly using a primer tool as a way to hold the shell cases, because it's so much easier. You got a little more leverage, you're a little more distance away from your drill, and as simple as putting it in like that. Keep some positive pressure, pull out, there you go. The only thing is that you have to use the large primer rod. You can't use the small primer rod. Now, if you got large primer cases, you're screwed. I can't help you there. But otherwise, this works great. Another update also is that the Lyman case care kit comes with that primer pocket reamer for crimps. Works a lot better on 223 than 5.7. 5.7 is just swage, and that should really be it. The last helpful hint I can give you is to remove the actual spring that's in here, because the leverage that you get to control with your own fingers works a lot better. Not to mention you're not counteracting the force of the spring, you have whole positive control on there. So hopefully that works out. Thanks for watching again.